Hi guys. Today I have a message for the collective. I have a message for somebody out there. And whoever this message is for, you are very, very powerful. You carry a very powerful gift, energy that is here to serve a purpose, that is here to be used for something. Whoever I'm reading for, you might have been through something recently, maybe a transformation or even a disappointment. Because I was pre-shuffling the cards. I don't really need cards for this reading because this channel came days ago. But as I was meditating on this message, to bring it to the collective, I kept seeing the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, which, to my understanding, is this message is for somebody who has tried multiple times, who has been on a journey, who has been trying and failing and trying and failing, or who has experienced a lot of disappointments, a lot of heartbreaks, a lot of like I'm hearing failed attempts. So whoever you are, first of all, Spirit is telling me to tell you to keep going. Do not stop, because you are right there. You have no idea you are right there. And we all individually, as an individual collective, we all have energy that serves a purpose, or that is meant to serve a purpose. But when it comes to these individual energies and purposes, some of the paths taken in order for this energy or purpose to come into fruition, to come into light, to take course, is more crucial than others. That is, it depends on your life's purpose, and it depends on what you are here to do. And this message resonated a lot. Like, I was getting a lot of resonance. For example, if you are an anime watcher, you watch anime, they be putting all the spiritual stuff in anime, right? Anyway, that's besides the point. This message resonated with somebody that know about Naruto or have watched Naruto. You see, in the show Naruto is the perfect representation of who this message is for. He had it the hardest in this show. Naruto went through so much transformation, so much. From he was born, he had to go through the most toughest of the battles, the physical pain, the emotional pain, the spiritual attacks, like the spiritual pain. All of that was in alignment with him unlocking his most powerful energy for his purpose. And one thing about the Naruto character was everybody that came across Naruto or came in Naruto's energy had a purpose to serve on Naruto's path, to help awakening his power, to help help him unlock or transform into his next stage of his evolution. Everybody around him had a vital role to play. Like some of the characters, like Iruka Sensei, Jiraiya, like everybody, Kakashi Sensei, everybody had a crucial role to play in Naruto's awakening. And it's crazy. Most of these people in the beginning, I guess, with a exception of Jiraiya. I'm not really trying to center the message on Naruto, but to summarize the whole character, it plays a major resonance in this message. Most people that came across Naruto in the beginning either despised him or was intrigued by him or was interesting to them. And some, the light in Naruto just irritated their demons, to be honest. So in this collective that I'm reading for, most of y'all are Narutos. Most of y'all are Narutos. You've been through the pain. You've been through the disappointment. You've been through the constant envy, and then the failures and the promise and fails and all of that. But it's for a reason. Each of this phase is transforming you to either shed or to unlock another layer of yourself. Hence the Naruto representation. Because even in his transformative form with the 9 tails, with the emergence of each tail came with an even greater pain. And anytime he go through that, even though it breaks his body down, it also unlocks another power, another level of strength in him. That is where Shadow Works comes in. To the point where he was able to control that beast inside of him up onto the 9th tail. And it wasn't easy for him to get there. It wasn't easy. He had to go through endless transformation, even to the extent of accepting the dark side of him. Naruto had to do the shadow work to accept and surrender to self in order to gain a new perspective of self. In this case, it could be stop with the victim mentality, the resentment towards people, the hate, the anger that comes from, and sometimes all these stems from the shadow work. Because when the shadow work is bringing to the surface all that was buried, all the hate, all the disappointment, whatever somebody did to you, you bringing that out to the surface and dealing with it and gaining new perspective about it as to why it happened and why it happened, or why it had to happen the way it happened. So this here, and I want to say one thing about this too. With the gaining new perspective, it will bring you to a point in your transformation where you realize some resentment you hold against some people, is not worth it anymore, or the way some people that you encountered in your life, like what I'm trying to say is, it gives you a deeper understanding on how and why some people came into your life and did what they did to you. But that does not mean reconnection or reuniting, because there's definitely some bridges that you need to cross. You need to burn, being friend, family, or foe. There's definitely some bridges that need to burn. And once you gain this acceptance and perspective, new perspective about yourself, that is where the evolution starts. That is where you start ascending to your the most highest peak of your power. Everything start to come together to make sense. And by making sense, like I said, it doesn't mean reconnection, it means acceptance. Because some people had no business treating us the way they treated us. Some people had no business hating on us, being envious of us. Some people had no business doing that. So burn that bridge. Let that shit burn. Let that shit burn, because some people, they just don't stop. They do not stop. They will keep pushing and pushing and pushing until they themselves experience something about you, your power, or the other side of your power, to know, you know what, this person is not somebody to be messed with. Because with some people, what I was getting when I was channeling the message was, some people need to experience your power in a certain way until they understand. Some people, unfortunately, need to experience your power after their death, after their the ego death you brought to them, the karma that you brought to them. And I'm not really religious, but the story of the Israelites and Pharaoh with crossing the Red Sea kept coming through. You see, when the Israelites when Moses parted the Red Sea and the Israelites was going through it, and they got into the middle of the sea, or the eye of the sea, and they saw the Pharaoh and his people and his soldiers just pursuing them, just coming for them. They got worried. They really got worried, because it was to the point where, damn, like, Moses, you should have just left us there, because no matter what we do, this man is not quitting. He's going to capture us and put us back into slavery. But sometimes your ancestors, when you pray to your ancestors, when you pray to God, when you pray to your guides, and you are not hearing no response, it does not mean they haven't heard you. It does not mean they have forsaken you. It does not mean the enemy will get you. Sometimes God or your ancestors or your spirit guides is waiting for the right moment to strike. Why do I say this? Because you cannot tell me, when Pharaoh and his soldiers saw the Red Sea parted, they were in shock, like, damn, what kind of God is supporting these people? What kind of God is walking with these people? But sometimes the enemy keep pushing. The enemy keep testing their limits to see how far they could go with you, to see how fuckable you are to fuck with, in other words. But just as the Israelites crossed the sea, and Pharaoh and his soldiers had hit the center of the ocean, that was when God closed back the sea. Exactly. Sometimes, and you know when Pharaoh recognized, the God of Israel does not mess around with the Israelites. It was after he died, after he sunk, after he and his soldiers and the chariots and the horses was at the bottom of the sea. Yes, that's when he realized, but it was too late for him. So sometimes your ancestors, your God, whoever you pray to, whoever you believe in, they hear you, they see you, they know exactly what you're going through, but they see what you don't see. That your timing is not their timing. Sometimes they are very calculated with how they take out your enemies. And some of these enemies, they need to be taken out and not revived. They need to be taken out. They need to be used. They need to be used as an example. To show people, or to show you that we have always been here. We never gonna leave you. So this has also given me like a download of, if you're venerate that ancestor, pray to that ancestor, that prayer that you said when nobody was watching, that prayer that you said when you was crying, that prayer that you said when you thought all was done, it was heard, and it's being worked on in ways that you do not see coming. because God do not play about you. Your ancestors do not play about you. Your spirit guides do not play about you. A few videos ago, I was talking about how we should believe in something. We should depend almost on something. We should have faith in something. I don't care what you worship. I don't care who you believe in. Orisha, God, your ancestors. Venerate those ancestors. Build that altar because they hear you. And sometimes when you acknowledge these beings, when you acknowledge these guys, it tells them you're ready. It tells them you are ready for them to walk with you on this journey. It's a spiritual world we live in. This earth plane is not just humans here. We have other spirits, other frequencies, other entities that are seeking to bring us down, that are seeking to destroy us, that are seeking to have our enemies laugh at us. So stay prayed out. Call on your ancestors. Call on God. Call on your angels. They hear you. They hear you. And you are right there. Your blessing is right there. I know you're weary. I know you're tired. 333 might be very significant. 3333 might be very significant. I know you're tired. I know you're at the verge of giving up, but keep going. There's some ancestors that are backing you. There's a God that is stretching out his mighty hand to get you out of this situation, to get you out of this predicament, to get you out of this hard time. And not only is he getting you, he is elevating you. He is putting you on a pedestal. He is putting you in front of all these people that doubted you, that hated you, that despised you. Like he said, he will set a table before you in the presence of your enemies. It wasn't just a saying. He meant what he said. Your ancestors wasn't just saying, venerate as for show, build the altar for show. There was a reason why you're being called to do some things. There's a reason why these spirits, these angels, God is calling to you. There's a reason why you're having this pull to it. So answer that call. Answer that call. Answer that call. I'm hearing you're about to experience life for yourself. You're about to experience a new timeline, an overflow that you never ever dreamt of, or you never ever thought you could resonate with. You are about to unlock a new version of you. You're about to unlock a new version of you. I don't know why I'm getting a chance. Like I said, it was the Ten of Swords kept coming out when I was shuffling the deck, and whoever you are, you feel like all is lost. Oh my God, all is lost. All is lost, but all is not lost. I just shuffled the card and the Emperor came out. It's time to take charge. It's time to step into your power. It's time to take control. It's time. You are the Emperor. You are that powerful. You are this powerful person. You are this powerful being. You are. So step into your power. Oh, you have transformed. I don't know why I keep hearing rebirth. Some of you was going through a rebirth of shedding. Somebody was going through a very powerful rebirth. And it's like this new version of you is almost scary to your enemies. This new version of you is the energy you are embodying, the energy you are emitting is very powerful, scary almost. It's like you rose from the dead to slay demons. You rose from the dead to be a demon slayer. You rose from the dead with an immense power. You're not scared no more. You fully step into your power, the Emperor. The emperor is somebody that holds power and authority. So you step into your power. You step into your most potent power. God has not, your ancestors, God is telling me to tell somebody today out there, God hasn't forsaken you. God has not forsaken your ancestors, heard you. And you are at the end of this hard time. You are at the end of this trial. You are at the end of this hardship. I'm seeing a door like a knob. It's like you're opening, you are entering into your door of opportunities. You are entering into your door of abundance. But there are some things that needed to be done. There were some enemies that needed to be brought down. There were some tower moments that needed to happen within the camp of some people in order for your sun to shine, in order for your blessings to come forth, in order for that door to open. Whoever you are out there, keep going. You're almost there. Your ancestors hear you. Spirit hear you. God hear you. I'm hearing you're about to be shocked. You're about to be shocked. You're about to, I'm seeing somebody that is like shocked, shook, eyes wide open, jaw dropped, shook. So keep going. Do not quit. Keep praying. I'm seeing somebody that is praying in front of a lit candle, maybe an altar. Go to that altar. Keep praying. Keep putting in your request, because all is being done. All is being prepared for you. Keep going. I'm hearing you're about to meet some people that will put you on to businesses, to opportunities. A King of Pentacles is very significant. Let's see if we get any more cards before we read. We continue the reading. Yeah, you see? Oh my God, the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Wands came out again. So, yeah, you did not give up with something. No matter how hard it is, you kept going. I feel like I'm hearing the last time was like the last straw of your faith. Like you are drained. You are weary. You are so done. But keep going. Keep going, because this is the end of the road. Stand up for what you believe in. This is the end of the road. You are about to unlock, or you are unlocking, oh my God, the Eight of Swords. And that is the truth. You are unlocking. You are breaking through. You've broken through whatever this is. Keep going. And we have the Star. Listen, the blessing is here. Okay, you're about to be recognized. You're about to be seen. You're about to experience life in a different way. Like I said, in a way that you didn't even expect. There's rejuvenation here. There's healing here. There's fortune here. There's renewal here. All that you did not go in vain. All the work that you put in did not go in vain. Oh my God. The last card we have, the Chariot. Baby, there's progress, okay? There's movement. You're stepping into your power. You've taken control over your power. You're heading into the right direction. There's big progress coming through here. Yes, 2 of Wands. There's something that is coming into fruition. There's something that you started, you initiated, and it's finally about to give you the response you were looking for. Yeah, like something you've been working hard on, something you've been very focused on. The Eight of Pentacles, and now we have the Temperance. Yeah, harmony is here, balance is here. Now, like I said earlier, somewhere in the read, now everything is about to make sense. It's like you're about to. I'm hearing you're about to show people why they do not play with you. Anybody that doubted you, anybody that doubted that you could do it. I'm sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. Yeah. This rebirth is huge. This rebirth is massive. Keep going. Keep going. I see some of y'all ancestors are just clapping and nodding. It's almost giving the end of the race. People are about to see you elevate in a way they can never resonate with. You've unlocked a new timeline, a timeline of abundance and overflow, something you never dreamed of. If you're still with me, thank you so much for your energy and your time. Like, share, and subscribe if you're called to. I'm Tyluma. Peace.